What's going on, guys? Real quick video. If you saw the clip at the beginning, it's a band we went to see, me and Bergie, with our youth group, Ignite Youth, at the church last night, Friday night, and it was a great concert. And the pictures of the band and us, but it was a great concert. We had a blast. Shout out to Ignite Youth. But we wanted to do this for our youth kids and let them enjoy it. And they brought some Christmas music, and it was a really good time and a good Christmas concert. We talked, we fellowshiped, we laughed, had a good old time. Some dancing, good music, the works. But he kept talking about we have to bring Christmas back and remember why we celebrate Christmas. But then he moved over to the keyboard and he did want to talk about family and spending time with family on Christmas and how important that is. And he wanted to tell a story. Well, that kind of gave me an idea to do a vlog too, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. He, during the story, he was telling about every year his mom tells him, make a list. I want you to make a list of everything you want for Christmas. He would go do it, and on Christmas morning he'd run in and get the packages, open them, and it was socks, pants, shirts, clothes. What every kid wants, right? But he said one year she tells him again, do it. And he's like, well, I'm going to go ahead and do this, but, he's not expecting nothing. But when he gets down to the end of the list, there was something he really wanted. Everybody was all into the NESs and the Nintendos. He said, not me. He goes, I wanted a Sega Genesis because he was all about Sonic. Anyways, he put that down. Well, on Christmas morning, he goes in and he unwraps presents. He didn't get it. It wasn't there. But his mom goes, there's one more present under the tree. And she pulled it out. She goes, open it. And so he opened it. And guess what? It was there. The Sega Genesis. He said it wasn't the excitement of getting it. It was looking up and seeing his mom's excitement because he was excited. That made that Christmas. So I decided I want to do a vlog and talk about my most memorable Christmas. It's kind of sad, so beware. If you don't want to hear it, that's okay. Go ahead and click off. But sorry. Anyways, it was my dad. We never really had a huge Christmas. We didn't have a ton of packages like most kids get under the tree. We got what my dad and my mom could afford. And they put it under the tree. Well, this one particular Christmas, there was tons of stuff under the tree. There was stuff behind the tree. There was stuff over to the side of the tree. It was a good load, and we didn't know until later on. We found out when he passed away that was going to be his last Christmas with us. And I don't know if he knew deep down inside that it was, if he felt it, or if it was just a coincidence. I don't know. I think he felt it, and he wanted to have a big Christmas with us. But I remember going over to the stockings before we started opening the presents, and we dumped the stockings out. We're like, oh yeah, and I'm 30-something years old, okay, and I still love my stockings, okay. I gotta have a stocking on Christmas morning. Just saying. But anyways, we dumped the stockings out, and there's all kinds of batteries in the stocking. And my dad goes, Santa brought you batteries. And we didn't know why Santa brought us batteries. And I started thinking Santa may be on the juice, he might be drinking. I don't know. Anyways, we opened the presents, and there's a bunch of remote control cars. None of them had batteries. My dad goes, that's why Santa must have brought them. He knew I would forget the batteries. Bingo, I guess. But anyways, my dad got me a plane. It's a carrier, right? And I was all into planes, especially war planes, military, Air Force type planes. It was a carrier. It was painted like the Desert Storm kind colors and stuff, and I love that plane. And then there's a fire truck. That was my favorite right there. Lift up, the stairs lift up. You could extend them. Sirens came on. Loved it. But it was the last Christmas we had with my dad. So I just want to tell you guys, I don't know where you are with your parents or your family, but just remember that you have to cherish every moment you get with them. You never know when it's going to be the last, when they're going to be called home and they won't spend another Christmas with you, another day with you. So cherish your family as you got them, because family only comes around once in a lifetime. So I'm going to get on out of here. As always, everything's down in the link. Like, comment, whatever. Have a Merry Christmas, okay, you all? Peace.